Last year, the United States announced a new security alliance with Britain and Australia. Now the three countries are announcing that they want to work together on the development of hypersonic missiles. So the USA, Great Britain and Australia want to work together on the development of hypersonic missiles in the future and of anti-hypersonic missiles. The three countries both want to speed up hypersonic development and work on countering hypersonic weapons, the White House in Washington announced on Tuesday. In general, the aim would be to deepen cooperation in the field of defense innovations. Hypersonic refers to speeds more than 5 times the speed of sound. Weapons of this type are therefore difficult to intercept. Like ballistic missiles, hypersonic missiles can potentially carry nuclear weapons. Last year, the United States announced a new security alliance for the South Pacific with Great Britain and Australia, as I said. And based on the English abbreviations of the countries involved, it is called Aukus. For me, it still sounds like Aukus. This is intended to enable Australia to acquire nuclear-powered submarines to strengthen security and military deterrence in the Indo-Pacific. Australia is therefore planning a new military base for nuclear submarines on its east coast. The three countries have now also announced that they want to work more closely together on electronic warfare and cybersecurity. The broadcaster CNN reported on Tuesday that the United States had tested a hypersonic missile in March. However, this was not made public because of the conflict with Russia, according to the US broadcaster, citing an unnamed government official. Russia deployed the Kinjal hypersonic missile in Ukraine in March. According to the CNN report, the US test should have taken place a few days later. US Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin said after the Russian mission that Kinjal was not a decisive turning point in the course of the war. Australia, the United States and Great Britain, as I said, founded their Indo-Pacific alliance called Aukus last year and started cooperation on nuclear-powered submarines. The delivery of nuclear submarines to Australia is an integral part of AUKUS. As a consequence of this alliance, Australia cancelled a long-planned multi-billion-dollar submarine deal with France, prompting outraged reactions from the French government. In the meantime, Paris even withdrew its ambassadors from Washington and Canberra. The EU and Germany also criticized the approach. The AUKUS alliance was concluded with a view to the militarily aspiring China. Beijing protested the alliance, saying AUKUS was an extremely irresponsible threat to stability in the Indo-Pacific region. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.